guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. I obviously have Megan here, and this is the first time that we will be doing a video since you've officially announced.
Officially announced.
Since she's announced her pregnancy.
I'm pregnant, bitches.
Yeah. I don't know why that's my go-to.
I'm just gonna create just a compilation video of you just...
Oh, please don't.
It's gonna get views.
So in honor of her finally freaking announcing, guys, I have known for way too long. I have been trying to peer pressure her to announce, not really, but really. No, but I'm kidding, guys. I obviously knew that she had to be ready to announce, but I was anticipating the fact a lot because content.
Because views!
Not because I care.
Wants to use my pregnancy to her advantage.
Have you seen my recent videos? I feel like I have to say I'm kidding because people don't understand her humor.
Even if you say you're kidding, people are still gonna be upset about it. But she's kidding.
Anyway, we are going to start it off with a pregnancy Q&A for the both of us because we are both pregnant. If you forgot, I'm pregnant too still, guys. Okay? There's still hype around my channel. Pay attention to me! This is a really long intro.
I love when doing super long intros and then being like, let's jump right into the questions.
So let's jump right into the questions. The first question is, will Megan be having a home birth?
No, I will not be having a home birth. Not that I have anything against home births, but because I might die and I don't want to die.
Explain.
With my birth with Jax, he had this big ass head and I had this small ass pelvis, and he was not wanting to it wasn't going. I pushed for hours and they were like, yeah, his head's not coming down.
Yeah, she pushed for 3 and something hours.
Right before they finally got him out, they were this close to having a C-section, and then they vacuumed it out and all was fine. But if I had been at home,
now you're gonna scare people
didn't get him out.
Home birth. Hold on, wait guys. Let me bring that
No,
back.
I want to clarify.
If
you have a history of giving birth with 0 issues and your pregnancy is not high risk, I'm fully supportive.
And they wouldn't have let her push for hours. I think after the first hour, they probably would have already gotten her to a hospital if she had a licensed midwife. So everything would have been okay.
Especially because with a midwife, they do check the baby's heart rate.
Yeah.
And they would have realized that his heart rate was dropping, and then they would have probably taken me to a hospital. So if anything does happen like that at a home birth, you are taken to a hospital.
It's just she wouldn't want to waste money on a midwife and then have that happen.
But I will be doing a natural birth, but it will just be in a hospital.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I don't want an epidural.
Really? I'm gonna play this video back when you're in the hospital.
No, I've literally I started telling Carlos everyone that's in my hospital room needs to be Megan, shut the fuck up, you're being a little bitch.
I'm gonna play that back.
Bully me.
I will literally say, shut the fuck up, Megan.
You're give me the epidural. If the anesthesiologist comes in, anesthesiologist comes in, tackle him.
Give him the hand. You cannot birth with us.
Next question.
How are your pregnancies different from your first?
I haven't thrown up yet. So that's a win. I don't have much to go off of because I'm literally only 8 weeks pregnant, so I don't have baby movement or how I carry. I don't know any of that yet. I literally just know from my symptoms, and my boobs hurt. My boobs didn't hurt with Jax, and I'm nauseous and on the verge of throwing up, but I haven't thrown up, and I threw up a lot with Jax. So those are that's me.
I will probably make a whole video of
and I'm losing weight.
Just to clarify, you're not actually eating for 2. You could look it up.
Yeah.
You're not eating for 2.
No, you don't start eating for 2 until literally the last 2 months of pregnancy.
So my differences, I will be doing a video as I was saying before I got interrupted.
I just needed to finish my sentence.
Your sentence was already done.
You took a break.
A new one.
I took a break.
It was just a pause. The next question, why is Megan copying you?
So when I first met Alex, I was like, wow, I want that for my life. And so honestly, I just started keeping track of what she was doing. I religiously check her YouTube and Instagram and
oh, she's a big fan.
She's getting married. We need to get married. I need to get pregnant. It's just, I want her life.
Before she even met me, she had Jax technically, yes, first, but it was all in a grand scheme of things because she knew eventually I was gonna be a teen mom.
I could sense it.
Yeah.
and then I found out you live in Vegas.
So you moved here.
I want to live in Vegas too.
I was financially stable, so you got
So I
involved?
became financially stable.
That's why.
Because
Not to care for her child.
no, why would I do that? Literally my life
Disgusting.
revolves around Dear Grayson.
To be real with that, we just are in the same stage of our lives, which sounds kind of crazy because we are both very young, but we obviously started having our families very young, so we're not on the same path as what most kids our age are at. It's weird because we've been like the same person just in different states, and now we're just in the same states, and it's just aligning.
I want to hit you guys with some quick facts.
One, go.
Technically speaking, even though I took breaks, I started trying to conceive my second child in February of 2018. Could be wrong.
It was just a
She
lot
just
different.
ended up getting pregnant before I had a successful pregnancy. So
Yeah.
like I didn't get pregnant because she was pregnant. I got pregnant because I wanted to be pregnant, and it was just taking a while for me. I didn't copy her because I had been engaged for 1.5 years before I actually got married.
So have I
And-
been copying you?
Yeah.
Because you had Jax first?
Yeah.
You had your second
Guys,
baby
you've
first.
got it all wrong.
You got engaged first. I just did it technically first. You did the steps first. I finished to the goal. So I
She's
won.
faster than me.
Yeah. I apologize for losing my nose in this brightness, but we
My house
are
is
both
so
pregnant.
well lit.
Didn't want to bring up the lights, and so I'll turn it down.
I'll stop making excuses for myself.
What gender do you want Megan's baby to be? So, I honestly don't know, and I'll be like honest with you guys. I genuinely don't care. Like I'll be fine with
I
whatever.
really don't care what she does.
Anything that Megan does, I don't care. But it would be really cool if she had a boy, because then literally all of our kids are around the same age, so we would just have like a boy tribe, and it would be pretty cool.
Clan.
Yeah, but if she has a girl, I'm almost positive I'm never going to have a girl.
Stop being her friend.
I'll also be happy because that's also just going to be my child as well, and she's going to be my daughter as well, and live vicariously through her, you know?
I think it's a girl.
The gal in there.
Also because of like the sperm, but that's another video.
On her channel. We're not talking about Carl's sperm on my channel.
This is strictly a Pat's sperm
Channel
area.
zone.
But I'm not gonna talk about Pat's sperm.
So we're gonna move on.
Moving on. And I went into this pregnancy wanting another boy, like over a girl, but it was kind of like 75% want a boy, 25% want a girl, and now I'm closer to like,
Wanting a girl, right?
I'm 51% wanting a boy. And 49% wanting a girl. So it's like almost there. So I feel like whatever happens, I
No,
won't
you want a
be-
girl. I'm gonna keep interrupting you, but you want a girl. So the next question is, do you feel that Megan being pregnant takes away from the spotlight from you, which has been the whole
Yes.
theme of this video?
Yes, it does, and that was my plan. You know what? She's getting a lot of attention. It's time to sort of like reel it back in and like
Switch it up a bit.
come on over to my channel. Swipe up!
No, I am very excited that Megan is pregnant. Have been anticipating even like when she wasn't pregnant. So I'm very excited. This will be the first time that I have like a physical friend here with me that is also pregnant. Like I've had internet
true.
friends, but like she's right here. And you can't see, but my hand's on her
That's
stomach.
just my fat rolls. Then go subscribe to my channel. Swipe up.
like that's like the new thing, and then like new subs come in, they're like, these bitches stupid.
Someone's like trying to swipe up right now.
My mom.
It's not working!
My mom's watching this going, wait, is that a new feature on YouTube? I can swipe up. So the next question is, would you drink each other's breast milk?
I love just I feel like this is how we answer this question. Like
Why do you have to call me out like
that's like
this is me reacting. This is literally me reacting to this question. So no, I will not be, you know, trying your breast milk because I don't think I would try my breast milk unless it was for a video for views.
We're just gonna be hella transparent. It's all for the views. Yeah, I wouldn't because I don't like the idea of drinking another human's breast milk. I've already done it once in my life, and I've moved past that stage.
Okay.
I was breastfed as a baby.
Oh. It's like, why the fuck are you drinking somebody else's breast milk and not mine? Why is mine not?
I've tasted my own breast milk before when I was breastfeeding Jax, and I'd probably do it again.
Next question. What are the best ways to deal with mood swings while being pregnant? So I
let them roll, sister.
Take two. What are the best ways to deal with mood swings while being pregnant?
Just say it again.
You don't deal with it. You just have the mood swing.
Just let them come. Be a bitch if you need to be a bitch, and
Yeah.
then the people get over it.
You have an excuse. You're pregnant.
It's fine.
But yeah, I have no idea because I haven't figured it out. You can ask Patrick. I've been a pretty big bitch lately to him, but I do apologize after the mood swings, so he's fine. I'm the one that has to push a baby out of my vagina.
I'm
He
doing
can
the
deal with
hard
me being an
work.
asshole.
Yes, exactly.
We're just bitches. We're gonna rewatch this and be like, wow.
This whole video is a mess.
Would either of you consider waiting to find out the gender of your child?
Not for this pregnancy, but if this baby is a girl,
You have both.
and I have both, then I'd probably be fine waiting till birth to find out.
I don't know. I have said that if I had like both genders, I would probably do like a surprise gender because I think it'd be really cool. I feel like the emotions would be like insane, like after giving birth and then like finding out. Seems super magical and joyful and all, but I don't think it's realistic, especially because Patrick said he would never want to do that, and he's not knowing if I don't know. It's not okay. The next question is, are you guys gonna be at each other's births?
I'm gonna be at hers.
Yeah.
She's not allowed at mine. It's new news to her.
Okay.
I just changed my mind.
Yes. We will be at each other's births, whether she likes it or not. I will find the room that she's
I
in.
hope that the hospital lets a lot of people in the room. Otherwise, like, someone's getting kicked out, and it's probably gonna be Carl.
I will what is it? I will
Who are you punching?
I will throat punch. Is that it? No. If they don't let me in the room, like I will throat punch them or punch throat them. Is that a thing?
Yes.
I'm not a violent person. I don't know. Either way, a throat is being punched if I'm not allowed in there, even if it's vacant. Next question is, do you somewhat feel sad or guilty that your alone time with your sons will be ending? Definitely.
Yeah.
Next question is, was Megan jealous when Alex got pregnant for the second time? And we actually have a whole video on this, but as you guys know, she did end up miscarrying again. So.
And that's important for the story. And I haven't even like told her this yet.
No, I
but
already
it's
know.
like, well, like, yeah, you can pretty much guess, but it's like, with my first miscarriage, it happened a while before she found out she was pregnant, obviously.
Yeah.
And so like, we didn't know each other at that time, and I had already like processed it. And then I ended up having my second miscarriage while she was still pregnant. And so
Yeah.
that one caused like a lot of, not necessarily like negative feelings, but I was kind of jealous. Like there was that kind of like, why can't like I have that kind of thing? But it wasn't ever sort of like supposed to take away from her happiness or whatever. Like I never once ever told you.
Yeah, no,
like,
our
what I
opinions
was
still
feeling about
stand in that video that we did.
Yeah.
However, I definitely would take, because it's just a different experience now because I wasn't her friend while she miscarried. So this was
Yeah.
like the first time, and this is actually the first time that I've ever had a friend miscarry, like in general, and like go through it with them. So
Yeah.
I also didn't really know how to like be there for her. And I know that sounds like, obviously she's the one going through it, but that was like, I was like overwhelmed with that because I wanted to be like the best friend possible, but I also knew that I was pregnant, and me probably backing away a little bit could have also been better, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like,
But I am
there's-
also just the type of person, like even if you weren't pregnant, I'm not the type of person that needs a bunch of like physical or like support or people to check
Yeah.
in on me a lot. I don't really like that. So like it wasn't necessarily related to her pregnancy. I just kind of like isolate myself.
Yeah.
When things happen, I deal with things on my own. That's kind of just like how I am, and that's how I've always been.
The next question is, who had the baby fever first? And to answer this question for the both of us, because it's something that we've talked about, we never lost our baby fever from having our first children, so it's just been an ongoing thing.
So I had it before.
Fuck you. So yeah, guys, those are all of the questions, and if you have any more, Megan is going to be doing a whole pregnancy Q&A. I don't know when, but it's coming up on her channel.
Sometime this month.
Yeah,
So follow my Instagram, link in the description.
swipe up.
Swipe up for both my Instagram and my YouTube.
But yeah, it's gonna be inside the description, so definitely go check out Megan's channel to keep up with her pregnancy.
It's bright again.
I'm
You didn't even
sorry
turn it back up. It just became brighter.
I am the light bringer.
It's just because you're pale. It's not the same.
Bye, guys.
Bye.